I'm starting. Okay. Is everybody inside the game? It seems everybody's inside the game. Yeah, you weren't here, but they unlocked the whole map. Wow. It's Sedge. Big Sedge. Ooh. Yeah, it's gone. Um, you have you have no you haven't found any evidence of Clementine's belongings or any remains of her. So, yeah, probably nuked to existence. True. Okay. Um. Welcome to Trimman's Bone Show. My name's Crystal. Okay. Anybody remember what happened last session? It's been a while. Third time's the charm.
I was going to say like reserves. I was going in that direction, like our own replacement, frankly. And yeah, we rolled in and we met up and we busted the fuck out. I had successfully recovered most of the stuff in the chest and penitence. And penitence is a few of us saw penitence displaying some rather strange new abilities, at least compared to what he could do previously.
All right. Yeah, sounds about right. And you guys make your way down to a little pawn shop, Thimblevine's pawn shop, where a cheery rock gnome named Crystal greets you. As you enter, welcome to Thimblevine's pawn shop. How may I help you?
We have roughly 400 pounds worth of goods to sell.
Oh. Well,
it is a lot of armor and weapons.
Come on right in.
I'm gonna sit on the roof.
You see,
understandable.
You see, kind of a She seemed like she was in the middle of cleaning things. A lot of baubles and trinkets all around the place. You see, venturing equipment here and there. A couple of vials, of liquids, on the shelves. And she kind of goes up behind. Well, if you can put down the chest, and we can inspect what you have, we can get to work.
Yeah, I'll like guide the disc in so that it actually comes inside the door. And just like crack open the case, I guess.
Yep. So you guided disc in, and let's open that up. Porty loot. Oh, you do have quite a bit of equipment. Well, all right. Well, let's and then she starts kind of classifying things, putting down. She takes out a couple of hand crossbows, couple of longbows.
I
She.
think we are holding on to the bluish ore. I think that's the only thing that we're explicitly keeping.
Are you selling the whole thing? Everything in here? Even the chest?
No, there are a handful of items we are holding on to.
Well, why don't you go ahead and take those out before it gets lost in the puddle? So
Yes, I will.
That would have been
The glass skull is in Goomba's inventory, so that's not in there.
Okay. So we're
Definitely keeping that stone key.
What about, did we sell the owlbear pelt?
No, actually, that's taking up a lot of weight in there.
Yeah, who was holding the owlbear pelt actually?
I think Penitence would have been if anybody was.
It's in the party
Yeah.
note. So, I mean, we can just hot potato it from person to person.
Okay. 'Cause if it was with Clementine, it would have been gone. But I don't think it was.
Yeah, so we're keeping the stone key, the spell book.
Okay.
The bluish ore.
Maybe we can let go a foot or two of rope.
Yeah, we could probably sell a handful of rope. I don't think we
50
need.
feet.
I don't think we need the entire. Do we keep the burglar's pack? I'm asking. I don't know.
Do we have anyone that can pick locks?
There's not a lockpicking picking kit in it anyhow. It's got some climbing stuff that might be useful, but we should probably just sell the pack, honestly.
She kind of, you see her kind of ponder a little bit, kind of scratching her hair.
Yeah, don't mind the blood.
Right. There's quite a bit of stuff. I'm looking at it. Some of these, probably not worth a lot. Seems pretty used. But
that can be fixed, and I'll just wave a hand over and prestidigitate anything that's like grimy.
Okay, so you start prestidigitating.
Just cleaning the stuff up that we're gonna sell.
Are you selling the filter? Or the potions of healing, or any of the rations, any of the consumables, or just the?
Probably holding on to those consumables for the flesh bags.
Right.
Although I don't think we have a plan for the love potion.
Well.
Yeah, we probably sell that love potion.
All right. Well, you guys can discuss that. While.
Very fair.
What about the bedrolls, crowbars, and all that stuff?
Probably everything in the explorer's pack and the burglar's pack.
Okay.
I think I already took that 1,000 ball bearings out of there though, so let me remove that. I can use them.
I need all of them.
I need all of them. Well, I mean, I just took the bag out. It was a useful thing to have on
hand. She finishes calculating everything. She kind of goes to the back, looks at her little chest. You take a peek. She seems to be where she keeps the gold for the stock. Are you looking to pawn all of this, or are you looking to come back for it, or you just want to offload it?
Ideally selling it.
Money.
All right. Well, best I can do, I think, for this lot is 500 gold.
That's not bad. That's not bad for a bunch of junk, frankly.
Nothing else you want to get rid of that we can't squeeze out of you?
Who are you talking to?
The Thimble Wine employee, wage slave.
Are you talking about?
Slave.
Are you talking about if I was selling anything?
Yeah, anything of note.
Oh yes. I got lots of bit bobs and trinkets here. Have a look around. Um, you can see she has most adventuring gear. She has a piece of armor or two laying about. Um, she has, quite a selection of weapons like sticking out of like corners of shelves, and like she has a chest full of random stuff in them. Are you looking for anything specific?
I know I say this every to a shop, but I'm always looking for runestones. No runestones?
You asking her specifically for runestones?
Yeah.
Runestones. Well, maybe my uncle really does. Can you give me a persuasion check?
Sure thing, boss. Ooh, I don't get to know.
You don't get to know. Well, maybe my uncle has something in the bag. He has been quite gone for some time.
Well, I have a slot here in my armor, and I would like to make sure that it can be used.
Maybe. Well,
So.
I might have heard him talking about runestones before he died a couple of years ago, but it's been quite a hassle. Well, keeping up the shop. I was not really paying attention much of part of the business until, well, much recently. But I can have a look. She goes on to the back. Couple of minutes, you see kind of you hear kind of clattering, like things flying off the back. Seems like she's just like tossing stuff around.
Oh my god.
And she comes back. You're talking about this kind of runestone. And she's holding up kind of like in kind of an old rusted looking stone. Maybe this one. Hey, it's not quite a gem, but I'm not quite sure if it is a rune-stone. If it is, what are you looking for?
Can I look at it?
You can look at it. She puts it down on kind of a square, like a container, with like a velvet base, kind of like when there's like a little bit of light shining on it. It seems to be like an inspection equipment. And she turns on the light. You can see it's pretty dirty. She cleans it up a little bit. You can see a little bit of shine on it. It's not too big. It's like probably the size of a small pebble.
Small pebble.
The runestone on the back of your on your plate is a little bit larger, but in the back of it there are like kind of indentations to fit smaller runestones. So it's like multi like it fits a bunch of different sizes.
Multiple ports.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Can I begin casting Identify, like starting that process?
Yeah.
Sure.
The term is multifaceted, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you start casting Identify while Penitence is looking at the runestone. Penitent, you haven't really seen
Like,
runestones before, but um, I believe you were shown a kind of sample back up top. So go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana. All right, blow on the dice.
Arcana. I hardly know her.
Ooh, middling.
You see, kind of, it's definitely a gem worth of value. You see, there's kind of um purposeful scratchings on it. Not quite deep or as clear as like the runes that you've seen at the Manticore place. Not as quite as intricate at it, but it's there.
How much are you looking for this?
Let me think. I think for you, 200 gold.
200 gold.
If it is what you say, it could be quite valuable.
You can't tell me any more about it?
Well,
For 200 gold?
If you give me a minute, I will tell you everything about it.
at the very least, and she kind of takes a little testing tool to nick it and kind of hammers it down, and it doesn't seem to break or kind of shatter at the moment. It's making quite a kind of a deeper sound.
And you say you don't know much?
Well, I don't know much, but it is quite worth something.
Well, I'll let my buddy here take a look at it for a second. Maybe we see if we can't get it all figured out.
Okay. So while that is happening, what are the rest of you doing?
I am probably would have found I've probably been basically trained by Smog at this point. So I found a bench and shortened myself slightly and am sitting on the bench kicking my feet.
That's fucking adorable.
Outside or inside?
Inside,
Inside.
probably. Most likely would have followed everybody and would have gone wherever Smog went.
Yeah, you while you're sitting on the bench, you kind of see a kind of a toy, like a wind up toy of a rock gnome. Just
Can I use my plasmoid to pick it up or to twist it?
yeah, you extend
My pseudopod.
Yeah, you extend your pseudopod and you just kind of it's a little hard. You're not too used to handling super tiny things, but
Yeah.
eventually you're able to twist it and it kind of starts moving about, and it kind of waves its hand and does a little curtsy towards where it's facing, and then it twirls around and stops.
I need it.
All right, Lyndon,
Hey.
are you doing anything particular in the shop?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just sitting on the roof.
Sitting on the roof, you're looking out for anything. You see little hubbub up in Skullport. You see the catwalks. People passing by up in the catwalks. Some different thing. One thing noticeable that you do see is in the far end, kind of in the east, at the top of the east end is a kind of like a large spider structure that's kind of hanging from the top of the cavern of this skullport. But other than that, you just see kind of little hubbubs, and other from what you can see, you see kind of the what you have been told before is a petrified purple worm that's supposedly a restaurant called the Worm's Gullet.
Already.
All right.
That's terrifying.
And 10 minutes pass as 13 finishes casting the identify spell. Towards this, you touch the gem or gem, and you can definitely feel magic coming from it. And yeah, you feel magic coming from it, and it feels like it's it has the ability to make a weapon disappear or appear instantly in a hand. But you can glean from it.
Oh goodness, that's pretty. So does it have to be socketed into a weapon, or?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yes, it's a weapon.
So you cut out for me. Can you say that one more time?
It specifically is a bonus action. You can cause this weapon to disappear or appear instantly in a free hand.
Oh.
And it has to be used on a simple or martial weapon with a rune slot.
Got any rune slots on your weapons, bud?
Hold on. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Can we put it on the tower shield, or is that not considered a weapon?
It's considered an armor.
Okay.
Rough.
There's
It's rough, buddy. I'm sorry.
Rough.
It's this one's triangle shaped. It doesn't fit into the circle shapes.
Hmm.
It's just how
You're
it be.
telling me that the triangle peg doesn't go in the round hole?
Yeah, no, sorry, boss. It's just how it is.
God damn it.
goes in a square hole.
That's right. Goes in the square hole.
Well, it's not as lucrative as it once sounded. So, I think we should just take our money and run.
Alrighty. So, anything else you'd like to ask, Christy? Other than that, yep, she will give you the 500 gold for all, well, for the loot that you have in your inventory. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete those. So crossbows, longbows. Well, can I help you with anything else?
Can I have the little rock gnome? I would like him.
Oh, well, yes, actually, yeah, you can. I've been working, I was working on her for quite some time. It's my hobby. I'm glad you liked it. She kind of grabs the little rock gnome, and hands it over to you. Here you go.
Thank you. I will set a piece of gold
Oh,
on the table.
you don't have
And
to,
then-
but thank you.
I mean, I have no use for them. They don't taste good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes.
So-
Cones generally don't taste good, but
Hmm.
do you need anything else?
Hmm. No, Smog can make my things do more things, so I'm okay. Thank you.
She kind of like gives you a pat on the head.
I'm
And
gonna just wobble away.
yeah, and then she kind of she seems to be happy about this interaction, and she goes ahead and finishes up with you see her grab like the stuff from your chest and kind of not really toss them to the back, but toss them to the back. It's not in a very organized fashion.
They're being placed, but they're not being placed in any sort of like pattern.
Yep. All right. So you guys are done with Crystalline Shop. You can add 500 gold to your party loot, or however you want to divide it.
Is it given to us in gold pieces or some
No.
sort of a sort?
She gives you 215 gold pieces.
215. Okay.
Or sorry. Yeah, she gives you 250 in gold pieces.
250. Okay.
And 25 platinum.
25. We can sort that later. All right. Smug. Blake must be.
No, that was.
There's no other explanation. Oh,
Where to
you
next?
should probably remove it for me because I still have control over. Or I have the ability to control Goomba. You should probably.
Yeah. All right.
Where are we off to next? I believe it would be best if we could get into the city proper.
Wait, this isn't the city, but
No,
there's
these
people.
are quite clearly slums.
I mean, these are the first buildings I've ever seen before.
That is fair.
As
You guys have no party face.
as you guys
Our party face was muted.
you guys look around and you see large a swathe of catwalks all above you. Several lanterns kind of flickering about, and the same green light floating and bobbing all around. These seem
Oh!
to be flame skulls that are rumored to have been the previous rulers of Skullport.
Could you repeat that one more time, Gio? You cut out a little bit.
Which one was the last thing that you heard?
Oh goodness.
Just the most recent one.
I remember the word catwalk.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. So you see kind of many catwalks all above you. Kind of like a winding almost maze-like structure of this makeshift town or city, and you see like lanterns and torches flickering about, as well as greenish lights bobbing around what seems to be the flame skulls that you were told about, that were the previous rulers of Skullport.
Right. Okay. Do I know much of anything about those?
The flame skulls.
Yeah.
Make me a history check.
Oh, I would fucking love to.
Quick question there, boss. Whatever happened to Martha?
Martha
Yeah, Marta.
and
Marta?
your other friend.
Did we leave
What's
them at
his
the
name?
tavern?
Let's go pull up on the goofy asses.
I think you deleted them for convenience sake, but I think they like stuck at the bridge for the fight. I think.
No, they weren't at the bridge. You haven't. You guys kind of split up right when you came here from the sea path. But I think you guys kind of said that you were gonna meet up somewhere in Skullport.
Bruh.
We were not specific about that.
Then no, we said we were gonna meet them at the inn that we were supposed to get to.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. What inn is that? Let's try to find that inn.
Do I remember what inn that is, Gio? I'll roll for it if I have to. I deserve it, but like, do I remember what inn it is?
Yeah, it's the Flagon and Dragon. Flagon and Dragon.
Then I guess we have to go to the Flagon and Dragon.
Been fighting and
that-
killing for so long, I forgot our whole point.
Yeah, no, yeah. Marta's supposed to have some fat loot for us. That's the real
Yeah.
big payday. This
Hand
was just
over
the extra
money.
shit.
Her ass better have some rune stones.
Okay, so for the flame skulls, you know that there are 13 ancient flame skulls that are said to haunt Skullport. The skulls are entities which have defended the town since its founding and are all that remain of the Sargoth Enclave, which is a settlement of Netherese wizards. So, from what you know, the Flame Skulls consider themselves the true rulers of Skullport. And for some reason or another, they are now lost. It seems they are drifting. That's it.
Gotcha.
As far as you know.
Okay.
You know, like usually flame skulls are able to speak in common, but it seems these one. I mean, you haven't met one specifically in here in Skullport yet. But...
Okay.
Yeah, so you know that they were the rulers of Skullport. They've the Port of Shadow was kind of they ruled it with kind of a firm a hand, but fair. And this is the folk thrived under the rule, somewhat with crimes, but people were happy.
Okay. Do I know if they do like any personal policing? Like, do they like if they see new people walking into town, or are they gonna make a thing of it? Like, is there anything?
The flame
Does a 16 allow me to know that? Yeah.
Vibe check, bro.
No, they're kind of like overseers. They have
Gotcha.
like people working for them.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I don't see any inherent issue with at least attempting to go into the city proper, unless the Flagon and Dragon is in the slums here.
You've been to the Flagon and Dragon before.
Yes, we have. We should swing over that way. And maybe wait for those two idiots and just maybe not fuck something up for like a day or so.
I don't know, buddy. This point is kind of the fun part.
I agree, but at least go get them. Go get our fat reward.
Okay, I will
Without,
move over to the Flagon and Dragon.
Thank you, God.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Oh my god.
The return of the
Hello,
king!
lad.
What's up,
Hello,
bitches?
lad.
Wait, he's here. He made
Yeah.
it.
I left early. I told him to get bent.
Fuck yeah,
That's my
dude!
boy.
Alright.
That's my man.
Yeah. I was like, quit being nerds. I gotta go play DnD.
We just sold our the loot from the chest, so nothing crazy really happened.
Hell yeah. We make some fucking bank.
Yeah, about 500 gold. Pretty good.
Ooh.
Pretty good haul.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We haven't divvied it up yet. It's still just sitting in the loot chest.
Alright, let me put.
I see a Nestor and Clem dead body on here.
Whoa, where's that? Where's that?
Ooh,
Oh.
that's rough.
Wow. Fucking Vietnam flashbacks.
Ouch.
Yeah.
There's blood.
Whoops.
There's blood everywhere.
Thor's in the towers. Thor's in the towers.
I'm gonna if there's actually blood on the floor right here, Goomba's gonna shove her shoe off and just wipe her foot over it,
There
and
is
it's
no
now
blood on the-
considerably cleaner than the rest of the fucking bar.
Unfortunately, there is no blood on the floor. It's kept quite clean as you were. You see the same drow greeting you. Well, you're back. How may I help you? Yeah, for some more information.
Oh, we need some healing.
I need healing.
I need healing.
Orange Warrior.
You look
Orange
around,
Ranger needs food badly.
You look around and you see your buddy. Where is his? I'm just gonna put it. Familiar face. What?
What is the face?
You guys see that? The token?
I mean, I didn't see anything. So
I
had
didn't see
to
anything
load.
either.
It was just a dark room for me.
Oh, you guys didn't see anything? I thought
I'm
I can see
reloading.
things. I'm in
I
the
can
morning.
I can see the room, yeah. But
There we go.
if
I
you flashed something, I didn't see it.
I currently can't see anything.
Oh,
I have
there
dark vision.
There should be light in here. 1 second. Oh.
I can see Smog and Goomba.
That's all that matters, really.
Don't worry, I fixed it, Gio. Boom.
Can't see my own character.
Can actually turn on light now.
Like, you truly baffle
that was
me
him.
because you somehow
That was him.
made a voice worse than Nestor's,
You-
but
you-
still with Nestor's vibe.
you
Nestor
see
lives on.
your buddy Krenrak here.
Uh-oh.
Why does
I will-
Krenrak look like a lady?
No, that's not Krenrak.
Very pretty lady.
Hey,
That's
man.
not Krenrak.
You can't just ask people that, dude. Come on.
I can. I'm allowed to.
Don't press V.
I have a card that says I can ask anybody any random personal question. It's fine.
I lost Krenrak's
Okay,
token,
I believe
so
you.
I replaced it with something else. Okay.
Krenrak's just hot now. That's all right.
Typical.
You know?
Krenrak's always been hot. What are you
What a
talking
glow
about?
up.
That's why.
This
he
feels
was,
better.
He was the sex slave of Teresa.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's hung like a fucking horse.
Fair enough.
Probably.
Probably.
Nan's
Then again,
hot.
all men
Bella.
were.
No
Man's
wonder
half-
Clementine
half
was trying to
cock.
get up in it.
Krenrak kind of perks up as you guys enter, and he looks around, scans, and he looks confused. A couple you are missing, and speaks to you, 13. Is Martha with you? What about the rest of them?
We had not found Marta yet. We ran into some trouble at that stronghold.
3 times.
3 times. No, technically, the third time we were the trouble. We did it right the third time.
I Okay, I see. Martha, uh, as we were heading here, Martha looked frantic, and she was. I think she was trying to tell me that she was looking for you. And
That
then
seems like a very bad idea.
and she left. I haven't seen her in quite some time.
How long ago did she leave?
A day ago.
Fuck.
Is the fire lady with you? The little
Oh.
gnome?
Clementine and Mister have
Ugh.
died.
Oh. Well, that's you see kind of like that he's pretty sad about that. He's kind of learning some stuff, learning to speak with other people that is not very monotone like 13.
Yeah. Of the people to die, it was rough that it was those. Those were the friendly ones.
But it seems you found yourself some new allies.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's been a bit of an upgrade.
You can't
Hey, it's
understand
Smog the
anything.
Magnificent.
You don't
You-
speak Elvish.
You don't speak.
Oh, fuck! Right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait, do I?
Wait, do you?
Do you?
No, I don't. Rip.
Should have dropped that comp lang.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I do. I have that? No,
And-
fuck! I took
and
Identify
and
instead. Like a
Clementine was
nerd.
the only one that spoke Undercommon.
Fuck!
I speak Undercommon.
I also speak Undercommon.
Yeah.
Oh well.
People be
I speak-
gobbledygook.
I speak the Undercommon and
You-
the Common and the Abyssal and the Goblin and the Dra-
Yeah. So, what's the plan going forward? I've been speaking with Kalal. Yeah, and she thinks she might be able to get me some work in here. What
That
about
is good. Well, Marta had promised us quite the prize for escorting her back here, so we probably need to go find her.
Marta probably. I think she might have betrayed you.
Well, then in either case, we do need to find her.
I was. It was not in my mind before, but she was a sort of. How do you say the word? Fanatic. She was enthralled by the Drow culture. She wanted to serve Teresa.
This is good to know.
As I'm assuming you guys were, got your own table on the side.
Yeah. A 13 would have stood the entire time, but yeah.
And what are the rest of you doing? Anybody?
I am probably sitting at the bar because I don't really have any care for the conversation. And if the bar chair like head swivels, I will be spinning.
Oh, you're new to town.
Mm.
Haven't seen you around here before. You see the Drow female talk to you.
I'm not normally allowed into cities, so
How come? You're such a cute girl. I don't know why people don't want you around.
'Cause I get really big, and that spooks people. Also, I eat people.
Big. You eat people.
Yeah,
She
like
kind
big.
she kind of leans forward, kind of intrigued by this. Ooh, do tell. Can you do it?
I mean,
oh well, wait.
I can,
Don't do it now.
I won't break anything. I can do it the easy way. And that won't so I could just I'll just like step back and take the globe that has the Durgar skull in it and just shove it into my head and like take the like up to the large size before pulling it back out and going back down.
You shove the skull inside your head and kind of like think really hard that you're growing big. But you're not. You
Huh.
kind of you kind of grow like a couple of inches, but not to the size that you expected.
That's normally how that
Oh.
works. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. That's not normally how this works. This is not normally. Hold on. And then I'm gonna like very aggressively walk over to the table and put both hands on it, and then point at 13. You magic boy, robot, metal thing.
Oh,
What did you do to this skull?
cauldron.
Aldrin? I was not able to do anything with it. It seemed obvious that it was intended to work only for you. So,
But now it's not working.
well, you are different.
I'm still goo. But
But you have... Yes, but did you look like a humanoid before and wield weaponry?
well, no, but it should still work because it's still me.
Yeah, but you
This
is...
lady thinks that I'm lying to her that I can't get bigger, and I can. And that's mean I don't lie.
well, I really am interested. I know you can do it. I believe you.
I believe in you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I don't want to use my how many? Oh no, I can just do it whenever I want, right?
Your expansion, you already used it today.
My engulf. Oh no, that's my engulf. Yeah.
It's your goal. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Your
I
golf, you
can't
can
get
do
big
it.
again.
You can do it anytime.
I think there's a word that Smog uses. It's a big word.
Exerted
Oh,
himself?
yeah, that one.
Oh,
I done did myself up, so I can't do it again, I
Oh.
guess.
nothing like a quite good night's rest will do. I'm sure you can do it tomorrow.
I just kind of deflate a little.
Well, while you're waiting, can I get you folks anything? You, she points at you, Smog, another, we got another one
Hey,
clad in metal. It seems we have those folks. Seem to attract those folks.
yeah, there might be other people in metal, but no one quite like me. Am I right? I like flex.
You like
Show off
flex,
the armor.
You look
Yeah.
around to your like other companions.
Do a pose.
Like people are just looking at you, not reacting. Right. Can I get you anything?
How much gold do I have? Yeah, give me what did Dragonborn like? Give me a chunk of meat.
A chunk of meat.
Yeah, like a haunch or something.
Cooked? How do you like your meat?
Oh, you know, the fire in my belly will cook it for me. Ha ha ha.
Oh, so you want it raw? Well,
Yeah, sure.
That I can do. Is that everything?
Yeah, and an ale too.
Oh, yeah, sure. As long as you don't ask me any sort of weird water Yep. I've had a weird request like that before. Goes back.
No.
She trails off and goes back to the back.
Why would anyone want water when you can get ale?
13 is just staring at Smog.
Invite
I think I
water.
noticed that and assume you're impressed. I like salute you back.
She comes back like a minute later, slaps like on a nice plate, like those like brunch plate, like a oval plate, not a circular.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nicely put in there. Quite red meat
Mm.
with like blood, like a little bit of blood in there. Very pink.
Yeah.
Would that do for you? She also grabs goes back really quickly and grabs the an ale for you.
Mm. Yeah, this'll do great. Just all bloody just like a dragonborn likes. And as I pick up the meat, I will use heat metal on my gauntlets to just get them red hot, so it cooks it a little bit as it's heading to the mouth.
Yeah, you
Still eating mostly raw meat.
Yep.
Your heat metal actually kind of turns the plate kind of really red hot. You see it's sizzling as and she's just like, all right. It seems like she kind of realized that you're probably not gonna be able to destroy the plate. She hopes.
Oh, what can I say? The fire flowing through my veins is sometimes it wants to come out so much. Munch down.
That sounds great. I've had a couple types here, very loud. Yes.
I gulp down the meat.
That will be 10 silver.
Sweet. I pay.
I'll catch
pay
the
the
bar,
lady.
keeps attention, and say, "I'll have what the kobold had."
What?
Pumbaa looks at Linvin and looks like she wants to pet them badly.
happens.
Linvin, really? You're having that?
Of course, I like raw meat.
Raw meat is very good for cats.
Okay, all right.
Mm.
You didn't get
Kitty
raw meat
cat's
before,
gotta get his
but-
dinner.
She just kind of sighs, goes back, gives you the same thing. All right, here you go.
I didn't know it was an
Good.
option.
With your same thing. Say your usual.
So your usual.
Mm.
No.
Gives you.
As I see you ordering that live-in, I say, "Oh, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you're a dragonborn."
Smog, aren't you gonna get sick? Last time you did this, you got sick.
No,
and
Goomba, shut the hell up.
Okay. she just kind of just shrink a little and then just sit back down on the chair.
Yeah. I think Smog will feel bad and slide over the ale. Or Goomba, remember what we talked about?
I'm
People.
sorry.
It's okay. Here, have some
I don't
ale.
want you to get sick again.
No, I know. I was extremely
Did you
sick
get it
last
up
time.
this
I know. I was so very sick, and thank you for taking care of me.
Okay,
But
okay.
I cooked it mostly before I
Okay.
ate it this time, so I think we're good.
Rare is perfectly normal. People like it a little bit bloody on the. I like it a little. Wait, that doesn't count. And I'm gonna just shove my hand into the cup and
Yeah.
just suck the liquid in.
Is
13 just looks on at this fucking. Sorry, go
Huh?
ahead.
What did you say, God?
is your slime kind of slightly transparent, or is it kind of like a solid
It's so in certain spots it's a little bit transparent. So her hands and her feet, extremities. The pseudopod when it's fully extended is at the very end is clear.
Yeah.
So the further it is, the further the dye can't reach.
Yeah, so you see the liquid just kind of float through in you, a little bit of a trail and then disappears right as it goes up.
Tastes like urine.
My thoughts exactly.
And I've tasted a lot of urine.
Thir-
Not
13
surprised.
probably for one of the few times that penitence especially, but that anybody has ever seen, genuinely just looks a little revolted right now, just like confused.
Goomba, you gotta watch where you're walking.
People, they have a habit of peeing when they are.
I meant the whole interaction, like all the raw meat stuff, what's going on, all that, everything. 13 has just been watching mortified, like, what the fuck are biological creatures?
13, did you want us to order you a haunch?
I do not eat.
I saw you looking at us.
Yes. I am trying to understand.
Do you want a haunch, Goomba?
No, I can just go back over to the fortress.
Okay.
They do no longer have a gate.
And they're dumb.
I don't think they have any haunches at the fortress.
I can just eat them. Besides, I ate like 7 men in one day. That's way too much.
Were you
I'm super bloated.
Were you folks the one that's been making a ruckus? I heard Skull Island's been on high alert recently.
No, well, not us.
No. What? This is the first time hearing of this. Someone should do something about that.
What is
We are a
Skull
little
Island?
bloody.
But weren't we
What
the
is
ones
Skull
that were
Island?
just... Well, weren't we the ones that were just over inside of the thingy? And they also...
Goomba, I think you are confused.
Ha ha ha.
Perhaps you should just enjoy your ale.
All of you make me deception check.
Shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I instead make an
That's the question
intimidation
mark.
check?
You're trying to intimidate Kalal? You
No.
can-
Frankly, if I were intimidating someone in this situation, it would be Goomba.
Look,
you can intimidate.
Do I
you
need
can
to do
try
a
it.
Do I need to do a
that's-
deception check?
That's up to you, between you two, how you want to play out the intimidation.
You're more than welcome to.
I'll hit deception. I'm okay with the number being lower.
It seems Kalal, you see Linvin, you see kind of Kalal kind of gives you a kind of a knowing smile, a smirk. Right, well, there has been quite some ruckus that people there. Xanthar's grid really is on quite a high alert now. I don't know, somebody's been
Why does it
ruffling
even
their
matter?
midst.
is one of the observers here? The Flaming Skulls?
No, not in this building.
Okay.
As Goomba is continuing to drink the ale, she is muttering, "Why does it even matter? Xantar's not even the boss of the Undermountain."
Well, you would be quite right, young lady.
No, my dad's the boss of the Undermountain. It's it. He made it. Technically, not really. Technically, he stole it, but that's beside the point. Never mind.
Your dad?
Right.
Yeah.
Is your... Did Hallister make you?
Oh, after you killed me, yeah.
We did
Birth.
do that.
Well, more of you can't actually kill goos. We don't really die. We just kind of separate and get smaller. And Hallister was like, "Hey, kid, boop boop a doop. Here you go."
That does seem in character.
So, yep.
That must be a powerful incantation. Boop boop doop.
What are the words again?
What language is that?
Do you remember the sigil?
It's slime.
Hey, you guys don't have the correct vocal extremities that plasmoids do, so I am unable to teach you the magics. I'm so sorry.
I know
And
8
you guys
languages.
you guys can all tell that she is just bullshitting.
We can't take your extremities?
I mean, technically speaking, you can, but it's just gonna come back to me regardless.
Are you one of Alistair's apprentices?
No,
Is that
he's my dad.
yeah,
Did you not hear that? That's called nepotism.
never really.
Never That is what that is called.
Nepotism.
Never really figured him for a.
What?
a
I thought
better-
nepotism was a lesser form of necromancy.
Probably.
Was your mother a stagnant pond?
No, that's divine magic.
A lower form?
You know, for however long Halaster's, who knows how long he's lived, I don't think people have really. I don't think I've really wondered if he has any children. He doesn't seem like the type. I guess you can say, siring children. I guess this is a different thing. It's a different kind.
He carried me around like a seahorse.
Huh.
That's what I believe. But I'm pretty sure it was just a hoodly doodly magic thing that like happens and whatnot that wizards can do.
Hoodly doodly.
Either way, I
Is
have
that
to
on
get
the
him.
same level?
I have to get him. We have to go down further so that I can get back to Dad. So.
What I
that's-
understand, Pen, Hoodly Doo and Boopity Boop are similar styles, yes.
They are the same magics.
Incredibly
Yeah.
powerful.
Intense,
clear.
powerful magics.
I'm not clear on a lot of it, but that's from what I've been traveling with Goomba for a while, and that's what I've been able to uncover.
Mhm.
Oh,
Good to know.
actually, Linvin, it just came to my mind that somebody told me about a rumor that they've. You said you were working with your friend Nestor, right? To uncover a throne of some sort. You're looking for an elven throne.
Yes.
I
We were.
I think one of my informants, I think, might have spotted one down by level 3. It's in
This
some
was
kind
level
of,
3.
It's in some kind of stone, a dwarven hall of some kind. If you were still looking for it, then that might be a good place to check out.
A dwarven hall. Isn't this level 3? Aren't we on level 3?
Yes.
Right, for the deeper there past whatever.
Past
zone.
Skullport.
Yes, we are technically in level 3, but level 3s. But yes, it's somewhere here. Just wanted to point out that it's in this level.
Okay, I will press for a direction.
All I heard is it's somewhere down in the caverns.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Probably maybe ask the hobgoblins or make your way down. I think they said it was close to. You can access it from the river. It's close by there. But yeah, that's the information. You're welcome.
All right.
For the rest of you, looking to make a deal. Now that you've filled your bellies with food, maybe filled your minds with information. He
Let me
smiles at
feel your
you.
mind.
Fancy a secret or two.
Do we have to pay?
She gives you kind of like a look.
I have a lot of money because Mog can be trusted with all of it. So if you guys need help, just tell me.
I like to make investments. What can I say?
You don't make good investments.
There's
And
no
I-
such thing.
There is such thing. Whatever that coin thing you tried to buy into
Yeah.
didn't end well, and we ended up getting mugged.
I still
I
think those are
remember
going
it being
to come
called
around.
Electrum.
It's gonna take off one day, I swear. You know, one day gold will be replaced with it.
Okay.
Smog, that is utter insanity.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be telling me that you have some kind of digital currency you came up with.
What is digital?
I've actually
Could you
been
give me your
thinking.
What
gold
is
Smog?
digital?
It means
I can give you
comprised
a painting.
entirely of numbers.
I don't like numbers. Letters are hard enough.
I agree.
You can read?
You know, some of the
I
runesmiths said that,
Thank you. And I'm gonna cross my arms and just fucking walk out the door.
Oh, now you pissed her off. You made her upset. What the hell, man?
I was outstanding.
Wait, Penitence, can you not read?
I can read.
Go give her a big hug, Penitence. I'm sure it'll end well.
It
He's
will
tight.
end well. I will slowly start to dissolve him.
Hug hard.
You see that Kalal.
What sort of information do you sell?
Do you
Visibly,
want money?
Kalal is visibly amused by these interactions. She kind of smiles towards you. Sorry, what was that?
You didn't say if you wanted money for your secrets. The secrets you're gonna give us.
Right, we've been through this.
I will slide a platinum over to her.
Okay.
Secrets ain't cheap.
Yeah. She takes. She kind of palms it over to the side of down to the table below. Can you roll me a d18?
Who?
Can I?
Remember?
Yeah, you can.
That's a D8, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's like little buttons down here that do it. Oh my god.
Hope you didn't need a high number.
Low is good, right? We're going
It's
low.
like golf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you get this. Let me link it in the player notes. Or, I guess resource.
I think we only get one secret. How much did Penitence give her for a secret? That was just a gold.
You paid her?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I remember now that.
She kind of explains that to you. The river of the depths connects to the 4th and 5th level of Undermountain, skirting the edges of vast caverns filled with trees, shrubs, and birds, other animals, and sunlight. An entire forest, as real as any found on the surface, waits to be explored. They say the archdruid there can be somewhat fickle, but really, no one has really faced her, and well, quite peculiar. Anybody that's had a meeting with her.
We supposed to kill her?
No, well, do you want to kill her? I don't really know. This is just the information I've heard. Are you
Well-
the type of person that just kills archdruids?
I mean,
Archdruid?
You don't?
No.
Can you even
Well,
kill
I
an
mean,
archdruid?
it's a building. An arch is
we
part of
like-
a building, right? So-
We like archdruids.
No,
They give the
Penitence.
best belly rubs.
Arch as in
Head. Top.
top. Yes,
Top? Like, it's like the curved part, and then the top is like the
Like-
arch.
like a pope.
Mm. So they pick a new archdruid every time one dies?
Yep. That's how it works.
They just live there for a long time.
They give the best belly rubs.
I cannot attest to that particular piece of information.
I've never had
I
a
mean, I
belly
like
rub.
the belly rub the Pope gave me.
Wow. I'm sure you did, you naughty
Ah.
boy.
That is troubling to hear.
I mean, I was young.
You're probably too old
That's
for it now, though,
not
right?
better to hear,
Yeah.
Pen.
I mean, when else would you rub a creature?
You guys aren't getting rubs?
What is a belly rub?
Go on, Linvin. Why don't you show her?
When you
So
rub
no,
someone's
you
belly.
are what is
Fuzzy?
you are grown. You're natural. You're what is the
Big
word?
naturals.
Organic?
There we go. You are going to be dissolved by my flesh. So
Oh,
probably
I know.
don't.
That's why I'm not touching you. Well, part of why.
No, I'm just saying don't listen to the teapot.
Oh,
The
the bubbles?
teapot.
I don't
Which
know
one's the
what they
teapot?
are.
The flagon with legs.
And a tail?
If we put ale in you, will it stay?
uh,
I'm
That's
so
who are you asking?
that would be oh,
13?
I have better
Oh,
things to store.
You mean the smart teapot?
that's valid. There are 3 people in this one group that are
Teapots?
physically made of metal. So
I think
Actually,
penitence
no,
is more made of rage
Well,
and
one,
racism.
one stands out from the rest, right, Goomba? I start flexing again.
always smart.
There's blood on the floor. We're getting blood all over the place.
Who's bleeding out?
Penitence!
Penitence.
Pen, maybe
Just
you should take a
leaking out.
nap.
Yeah,
I
a good
healed
rest
him.
will fix this.
But I'm all out of spells. I can't heal anymore.
I'll prestidigitate his blood off the ground.
Don't
Just let
clean the
Goomba
armor.
walk over it.
Don't clean the armor.
What?
I
What are you
will
talking?
not clean the armor. I will just
Gotcha.
clean the blood off the ground.
Yeah, you
Wait,
just
Pen, you don't want your armor to get nice and clean and as gleaming as mine?
Apparently, it
Have-
reminds
have
him of
some-
his hatred, but I don't think that's possible to forget about.
You gotta have some pride, Pen.
It's a constant reminder of all the battles I've won. People
Hmm,
should
But you
look at
look-
me and
But you
know.
look like shit.
A
look like
warrior is not
probably
concerned
take
about
a nap.
aesthetics.
What are you talking about? Why do you think I painted this thing hot rod red?
The jury's still out if you're a warrior there.
Oh, wow.
It is true. You did
You
next
don't
to
get to
nothing
talk.
on the infiltration.
You don't get to
Yeah.
talk to him like that because he has made it so my gear does incredibly well compared to what they used to be able to do. So unless you don't want your stuff to be cooler, keep
No, I think
to him.
I think Pen has made his stance clear on my skills, so we'll see.
Mm.
All
I
I
have
know is
yet
he
to be
smells
impressed.
terrible.
You start to lose it after a while. It goes away if you just forget about it.
He doesn't need a rune stone to make things powerful. He's better than that.
Well, hey, let's not get too crazy about turn around the I don't need runestones.
Oh, I should
Stop blowing
inform
things
you.
out of proportion.
Marta likely betrayed us and ran off, never intending to pay us for our services.
Marta,
Oh.
why did you say that name?
Why did you say that name? Who is she?
Well, I suppose we have to kill her now.
What?
That seems to be a reasonable conclusion.
Do
She
we
knows
ever
too
figure
much.
out who she was? Am I just crazy? Do we actually
She's a
ever
target
figure out-
now.
She's the woman who stiffed us, is who she is now, which is not somebody you should want to be, and we're gonna go deal with that probably.
Hmm.
She's
Krenrak
still-
informed me that she was obsessed with drow culture, so those dwarven halls may be a good place to look.
Huh.
Can I eat
Alrighty.
here?
Yes, you may.
Pog.
What's that?
Pog?
What's that?
What?
Is
Ah,
that
Pog,
more?
what's that?
As
What is the name of
Slime lingo?
of your language, Goomba? You use many strange words.
I wasn't paying attention. Your eyes glow when you speak.
They glow most of the time.
They like blink. But that just might be my blinking.
Goomba, you are just blinking. I do not have eyelids.
Oh,
I'm
where
hungry.
did we go?
I put in your new. I forgot.
Whoa.
You were
Hot
Oh.
pen.
the whole.
What happened to being bloated over eating 7 people?
It comes and goes. Now that I've had liquid in me, I have more mass. So now I'm hungry again.
So here's a question for you, Goomba. If I dip an arrow in you, will it be a more effective arrow?
It would be poisoned, but it'll probably break down if it's not made of metal.
Oh, it would definitely be made of metal.
So, all I'm hearing is there's no gaps in my armor. You could make me poison.
That would mean I'd have to touch you, and that doesn't sound enjoyable for me.
All
At
that
least-
means is I
at lea-
have to touch you.
Maybe if you clean yourself up, Pen.
Maybe if you weren't so mean. I saved
I see no
you
problem
like
with my own
6
behavior.
times in one battle, and you still haven't apologized, and it's very upsetting.
Grace of Tyr. He saves me.
Where the fuck was Tyr when I was fighting 4 people at once, penitents?
He was helping me take down the monster you didn't see.
That's even if there was a monster there. I took down 4 different people to save you, and that's not fair.
Were there bodies left behind, Goomba? How could we
Ate
say
them.
they were there?
There's no kill count.
I'm the
You
one
know
who
what a
keeps the kill
gaslight
count.
is?
Oh my fucking god, don't you dare.
It sounds like
No,
it should be a part of your name.
Smog wouldn't tell you. You shouldn't listen to Smog.
Kalal turns to he's very amused by all this conversation. Kalal turns to you, 13. Did you manage to go over to the keel hall? Business going there?
Remind me what the keel hall is, Gio.
The keel hall was a place that possibly you could have contacts.
Right, the keel hall. No, we were quite busy recovering penitents.
Okay. I could have gotten myself out of that just fine.
Gio, how long does
We
it
shall
take
never
to
know.
How long does it take to infuse an item?
Infuse an item, I believe it's over a long rest.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Trying to find that here. Okay, yeah, never mind.
You might find yourself. The people who have rattled Skull Island's nest might find themselves welcome there. You know what I mean?
Oh my fucking god. Well, that was funny enough to dash my response from my throat.
Oh, sorry.
What was I going to say?
Oh,
Hmm.
oops, I gotta.
Duly noted. No caster token selected.
It's
I'll
about,
start writing those jokes in the Discord so you don't see them.
it's about
It was so
4
funny.
4 now. Don't even you know it's about 4 p.m.
Right. 1600.
Everybody else doesn't really know exact time in here, but Lyndon
It's killing time.
knows the exact.
Pretty sure my armor has a built-in Apple Watch, but whatever.
Citizens,
Yeah.
you're really
You
young.
built
What are
a
your
watch out of an
steps at?
apple? Why would you use an organic thing to make a watch out of?
You can do it with a potato, can't you?
My head hurts.
Wouldn't the apple be the next
I did not.
possible step?
Oh wait, never mind. I don't have the capacity for pain. Jacob's head hurts.
Yeah, the runesmiths are always taking things to the next level. It was a dare, and they pulled it
Hold
off.
on.
How does an
Runesmith?
apple keep time?
Well, it degrades at a given rate, so all you have to do is measure the molecular degeneration.
You would think so, right? But what we
align it to
did,
some chronometer.
what we did is we just etched a rune into an apple, and then you put a little face on the other side, and suddenly it tells time. It's wonderful.
There.
What is the rune?
All I'm saying is you can etch runes into my face.
You're a
You're
sudden
gonna etch runes into your face?
Runesmith.
Gio, will you remind me if the Keel House was in the slums?
the Keel Hall.
Keel Hall.
Oh,
Sorry. I was reading it from the bit. My bad.
The Keel Hall is in the upper. It's in the upper catbox. Upper skullport.
I see. Is there any sort of payment required to enter the upper portions of Skullport?
No, I don't see how. No, not. You're free to go wherever you want in here. There's no really hierarchy. This isn't. We're not like Waterdeep.
Noted. Well, then I will propose to the group. Do we want to... We probably shouldn't go after Marta right now. We're kind of fucked up. Fucked up
Nap
and
time.
tapped.
Yeah, we need to go to the hotel and
Short rest.
the inn.
I mean, I think long rest is what...
You guys
Long
just
rest is
slept.
needed.
Yeah.
Did we?
So,
Oh shit.
the alternative to going after Marta for now, at least, because she's probably going to get herself thrown right into prison again. We should. Well, I'm going to go to the upper portions. So I'm going to go check out that Keel Hall.
Okay,
I extend the offer.
let's
Yeah, I
go.
think I'll come with.
Pen when he thinks about.
Sorry, I misspoke. It's in the middle level, but it extends to the upper level. There might be a entrance in the upper levels.
I'll just stay abstinent.
Freak!
Okay, off the record. Score this one from the record, but
God.
armor's not clean, so it's gooey on the inside of the codpiece.
No.
Stop. All right.
Foul.
So where are you guys heading?
Oh, so he just smells.
Oh God, we need to like push him into the lake or something.
Foul. Where are we going? Where are we going?
He has been swimming a bit. You'd think it would help.
It just makes it stick even worse. It's like wet dog.
Oh fuck! I think we're headed to the Keel Hall. I don't think
Yeah.
we have much else to do.
Pen, you need a shower.
Okay.
What?
You need a shower. I can't smell, but I can smell you.
Oh,
You're drooping.
we didn't
You're
have a
making
smells
shower
lines
it,
of
for months.
smells
slime
smelly.
and blood.
We all just kind of got used to it.
Keyhole.
I
also see it.
no. I smell out of every follicle of my body.
Well, makes me a stronger warrior.
I
Makes
think
you
it's
stronger or
just.
something.
I think
How-
it's just. I think it's making you sick.
It's certainly making me sick.
Well,
We-
that's the
let's-
thing. Tear protects me against all sickness.
You can't
And-
get sick.
And all of a sudden, you're able to take a monster form from what I've come to see.
Well, am I not Tyr's chosen disciple? Am I not
No.
worthy of power?
I don't think so.
Well,
I think you
it's a
smell.
good thing you're not
and you need
thinking.
a bath. I'm thinking of you smelling for more long times, and I know.
I do not have a nose, but I have a solution to at least one of these problems. So who will pay me more to not clean penitence?
You'll have to peel it off of my corpse.
I won't need to.
Oh, fuck.
So, will you pay me more to leave you alone? To leave
Do I
you
get
alone?
resistance to prestidigitation because of my aura?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You run
You
fast
would
enough.
If, yeah. If you don't want to.
Just book
Don't
it.
want to get clean. Yes, you would.
Try it, Cauldron. I'll dent you.
Well,
I
I am
I-
offering my services. I still require payment.
have
I do not suffer from nostrils.
I have 900 gold pieces.
How much of that are you willing to give me?
He smells really bad.
I did not hear a number.
He's just gonna buy more spell books.
A minimum of. Hold on, I'm counting.
Just give him 50 gold and he'll do it. It's fine.
Give her a moment. Don't rush her. She can do this. Come on, Gooba. You've
Uh,
been practicing.
I'll
Oh my
give
god,
you-
that's so cute.
I
I'll
love
give
it.
you. I'll give you 100 gold if you clean him.
Yeah.
Deal.
God.
And I'll try to cast Prestidigitation on Penitence's filthy fucking armor.
Okay, penitence.
I'll leave the helmet, but I'm cleaning the rest of it.
Okay, penitence.
I'll leave the helmet and the weapon, just the armor.
If you want to
Just-
dodge out of as he flares up his their hands, make me a
And-
dex save.
Can I try and like grapple Pen to make this not work? Like not
Hold on,
dodge?
All right, maybe.
I'm loading in right now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead and make me a grapple check, athletics against penitence's acrobatics or athletics.
I had to refresh. Okay.
It's like trying to get your teenage son that spends too much time in his room to shower.
Yeah, we're
I don't have my token.
You don't. Just press C.
Oh, fair enough. Okay,
fair enough.
fair enough. So, I need to perform a save.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of save?
Dex save.
Oof.
And then athletics.
I can see it.
Athletics or acrobatics.
But I don't make a roll against you. No,
So-
I guess no.
Ooh, there's my dog shit ass. Oh,
So-
I'm off. I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
So you see as Smog tries to grab you, Penitence, and you guys are kind of locked in the struggle. Smog not really able to fully pin you down, as you just kind of try to dodge out of the side, but eventually you see the pieces of your armor start to slowly get
No.
cleaned. It's not fully
I
clean
leave-
yet, but
I leave him his boots I'm leaving alone I'm only cleaning basically like the pants and chest piece. I'm leaving the rest, like his arms too, I guess, but not his gauntlets.
Yeah.
Just down to elbow. Just
That
the
was
torso.
That was ground zero for the rank stank.
Right, stay.
And
They
would
called
need
me the
to-
musky
you would
husky.
need to- you would need to cast prestidigitation on him at least successfully.
It's several
clean
layers.
them. I would say you need to 5 times.
5 times. Oh my god. This is supposed to just instantly clean stuff and you're that filthy. Holy shit,
God.
penitence.
I can hold on to him if you'd like. I'm really strong.
Smog's already gripping me.
Perhaps you could dissolve some
No.
of this organic filth.
Pen, you actually won the
Oh, I
check.
did.
I get it.
With a
Thank you.
10?
You failed the dex save though. Yeah, his other one was a 10.
Can I grab him?
Unhand me. Unhand me.
Can I-
Gods, gods.
Sweet, beautiful God.
Yep.
Do I need to just do a strength check?
1 second. 1 second.
I mean, I could just swallow you whole and then
It's
we
proof
can
I've
move
won the
relatively
battle.
quickly.
It's annoying.
It smells
You'll just
terrible.
have to hold your breath for a minute.
That is why I am leaving the
This is religious
the place. That is why I'm leaving the portions that people see most often.
Religious persecution.
It is religious. We are committing a hate crime, by the way.
Yeah, you're hate criming me.
Ben?
If we must be villains, at least we will be
Oh.
villains who are not assaulted by odor at every moment.
Oh! Get
Ooh.
fucked!
You see kind of
That's kind of hot.
Goomba kind of stand behind, kind of just slink beside you, Penitence, as you're kind of grappling away from Smog, and kind of you see her kind of slightly grow large as she grabs you and like has her like pseudopods like wrapping around you.
Now you fucked up.
Oh.
Pen, make me a dexterity save with disadvantage for the second attempt. So you have,
Oh, Lord.
you have been cleaned.
I will also,
successfully cleaned 1 out of 5 times.
Oh!
My DC is 15.
I will slowly start to, like, my pseudopods will slowly start to spread over his armor and dissolve. And the entire time Goomba's just flat. Tastes so bad.
Alright?
Ugh.
Pen, if you
What's
want to,
on you?
you can try to escape grapples if you like. If you want to
Sure.
do so.
I'll contest the grapple.
Okay. Both of you make me another athletics.
Is the inside of this supposed to itch?
Ooh.
Pen,
Oh,
you're able
God.
to grab yourself free out of this one, and as 13. Make me dexterity saving throw normal.
Why do you
13?
taste so bad?
Yeah, penitence. Make me a dexterity save.
My DC is 15.
Oh.
Another. You try to dodge out of it. It seems 13's being very precise. You just kind of. They're just kind of standing, like calculating the right angles to catch you.
How am I supposed to be one with my armor if I can't feel it as an extension of my body?
You feel yourself getting cleaner and cleaner.
Ugh.
by the
Notably,
second.
I'm not cleaning Penitence's body. I'm just cleaning the armor.
Oh.
Yep.
The inside or the outside?
Just the
The
outside.
but they can.
Oh. Well, I
Um,
can just get it dirty again.
And
Yeah.
Eventually, with quite a struggle, go make me 2 more dexterity saves.
Ooh, I missed one of them. He succeeds on that 16.
Yeah, I would say eventually after like rough housing for for quite a bit, you eventually
A solid like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you eventually manage to get Penitent's clean. It's all his armor's all nice and
Just the chest plate though.
The luster
Chest plate
is
and
very
and
nice.
like pants.
Yep.
And
Could I?
your chest looks like $1,000,000, man.
His
For
boots,
being
gauntlets, shield, sword, and helmet are all still filthy though.
For being hate crimed, could I get perhaps the burnished effect for my chest plate?
The burnished effect. I mean, he didn't. 13 didn't clean like all of it. But for your chest
Oh.
plate, yes, you can get it just specifically for your chest plate.
Burnished. My chest plate has now been burnished. Thank you. I'll take a hate crime for that.
I'll take that.
I don't think that's what a hate crime is.
It's only fair. Tit
I-
for tat.
Goomba will just lean over to Smog and 13. I could still swallow him.
Yeah.
Somehow
gonna
I
be
do
some
not
hate
think
crimes
that
for
would be
y'all
a good
coming down the
idea.
pipe.
Maybe if he gets more rank, we could talk about more drastic measures. But for now, it's not as bad.
You can always just toss him into the port.
Is there any haunch left? Is there any bloody haunch left over?
I ate it all.
Ah,
What were you gonna do?
I'm
Paint
just-
your armor with it? What?
yes.
I don't think Tyr, whoever that is, would be very happy about you smelling like actual garbage.
Shit.
If I was doing something wrong, Tyr would have punished me. Tyr, strike me down should I commit any sin against him.
I'm gonna move away
Alas.
from penitence.
I am still here.
You guys.
Penitence does have a point.
Lidvin, you found yourself in some really amusing companions. I'm happy for you.
Yes.
Please, come back here as much as you'd like. This is
That
quite...
noise was someone hitting penitence.
Did someone just pop a bottle of champagne?
Dunk.
I wish.
This is quite
Unhand me.
amusing.
We celebrate.
Maybe. Can't have mimosas without champagne.
Yeah. Sweet.
Like the sound of pain.
All right. So as this goes on, what's the plan? Where are you guys trying to make do a
Yes.
short rest somewhere? I mean, actually,
Yeah,
this
we could
Should we have say-
this
yeah,
all
we-
interaction is a short rest, so you guys can go ahead and make.
Something has to come out of this scene.
We're progressing the story.
Yeah, that's what came out of the scene. That's all that needs to.
All right, so all of you guys can
Character mode.
hit that short rest button.
Oh, that's hot. I love hitting that button.
Which? I hope it's
Um,
this one.
So, Geo, do I still have hit dice? Is that a thing that I still am in possession of?
Yeah, you have
Right,
five
right.
out of 8.
That okay, cool. Just I forgot briefly what our rules for that because I don't know fully what being a construct entails.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good roll there.
I rolled 2 10s or 2 9s.
Schmexy.
Yeah, so you're like you regaining hit dice is still as normal. It's just you have another way to spend it.
Puck. Do I still sleep for the same amount of time as well, like for long rests, or like shut down the same way I did?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I get my warlock.
Except you just are not affected by certain things.
Gotcha.
You are different. All right, so everybody's gotten their short rests. Everybody's ready to go. Where to? What building we going at? I'm going
Yeah, we're going to the Keel Hall, right? Everyone's still okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Pog?
Yes.
Okay. You asked directions from Halal, and she directs you to kind of she mostly like gives the direction to Linvin, as you kind of know the place already here. Actually directs you to some stairs down south. Go head up the ramparts, up the catwalks, and you make your way to Keel Hall with no problem at all. I'm gonna load that up, and while that's loading, let's take a quick little break here.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're back. All right, is everybody?
Some people say 5, but that's too early.
5 what?
Can
5
you
o'clock
guys
for what?
hear
Is too early?
me?
Happy
Yes,
hour.
yeah. Yeah, happy hour starting at 5 is a bit early. That's a little
What?
bit alcoholism for
What do you
me.
mean?
No,
Happy
hour
hour
starts at
starts
4
at
and runs till
4.
8. Yeah,
Yeah.
and runs
That's
till
a
6
lot
or
of
8.
that's a lot alcoholism for me.
Ow.
That's why you go there, so it's cheap beer.
Yeah, you get cheap beer and cheap food, and the only people you're dining with is like 3 or 4 senior couples, and they're all super old and minding their own business.
I believe happy hours
That's
made
fair.
so office workers can have a place to go to right after work. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's...
That is
That's
the
the
point.
thing.
Can you guys see the
It's the only hour they're happy.
burp, 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 right here?
It's dark.
Yeah. It's a little dark. I should be able to see a
Turkey
little bit
can't
more
see.
with my dark head vision.
Well, I mean, you So you,
That's
um,
true.
you see a kind of a two-story fest hall. Seems to be kind of refurbished or renovated. Um, yeah, standing at the front of its doors.
Well, I have been told that the people who were stirring the nest down at Skull Island would be welcome here. So I open that fucking door.
Oh, I just come back.
You see from the inside the
What's that same lady?
a gentleman, darker skinned gentleman, looking somewhat looking like an orc, half orc possibly. Looks at you and says, "Can I help you?"
Upon him having looked at us, I will just place 3 fingers across my upper arm as I cross my arms.
They give you a nod. All right, follow me.
Secret hand symbols.
It might be a good idea for you all to wait here, for now at least.
Are you gonna do
Right in
something
the
illegal?
lobby?
Yeah,
All right, I'll tend the desk.
Okay.
I'll tend the desk. All right.
You're telling me that
Huh?
I'm not low key.
Smack, where did you put the pen that I put in you? And I'm gonna start separating my fingers and crawling over all of the little nuts and horns and stuff on the suit, trying to pull at them to figure out, because she put at some point a pen or pencil in the suit and is now trying to find it.
I've been trying to find that thing too. I don't know where the hell it went.
I keep hearing it roll around while you're walking around, and it's driving me kind of crazy.
You think it's driving you crazy? It's driving me fucking nuts, man.
Hold still.
They lead you
Torture
up.
genius.
They lead you up into a kind of mostly empty, kind of tavern part of the building, leading you up into a room. Up. You hear them.
I follow along.
You hear them knock on a door with a specific pattern. And they say, "Boss, someone's here to meet you." You hear kind of a noise coming from the inside, like knocking on wood, and the orc in front of you opens the door. All right, come on in. Let's have a seat.
I'll walk on inside, I suppose.
Inside, you see a tiefling. Just like how they look. Sitting on a kind of a lounge couch area. Kind of laying there, spread casually looking at you. Not particularly looking at your direction, but or looking straight at you, but somewhere in your direction. And they go, "So, what are you?"
My name is Astronomical Observation Unit number 13. I have been...
close the door.
Ah. Clunk.
Continue.
I understand that is cumbersome in speech. You may call me 13. I have been sent to move product. Topside.
I have heard of you. Well, you weren't supposed to be here until, well, a week or so later. You're here early. But, welcome. Sorry. That's not him coughing. That's me choking on.
Simply don't choke, Gio.
As
I jest.
you can see, things here have not been quite as great as we would like it to be.
No, it seems the Xanathar's Guild has a bit of a hold on the city currently.
Indeed, and they are onto us. You see, he ponders for. They ponder for a moment. And they kind of have a seat.
Okay. 13 will like look to the nearest available cushion and probably stare at it for a moment. And then I'll walk up and I'll sit down.
You see, Skullport is not what it used to be. The 13, not you, of course, but the 13 skulls of Skullport.
Indeed, I am familiar.
Oh, good. The 13 skulls of Skullport have gone mad. Their mind has been muddled. We are aiming to restore them. The Xanathars have too much of power in here. And we the Zents planning to change that. Unfortunately, things have gotten a little troublesome. I don't know if you can tell, but he gestures towards his eyes. I have lost my sight. So, it is only me and, well, my companion over there that are left here of what the Zent is. Our other compatriots have been hunted down by the Xanathar's Guild.
If it is any condolence, you will receive a bit of a reprieve. I have made, well, myself and my companions have made a lot of noise at Skull Island. Their attention should be diverted there for a while.
You see them smile. I have heard. Now, even though they are distracted, they are still in great force, as you might have probably seen yourself. We cannot hope to, well, even if you have your party, we cannot hope to topple them down with just brute force or even an incision. I don't believe even you can do that. So, what I've turned to is the 13 skulls. What do you know of them? Of their power?
I know they see themselves as the rightful rulers of Skullport.
Yes, they were. The regime was harsh, but fair, as the people here seem to say, and as much as I hate to say it, one lesser evil is better than that of the Xanathars. They at least watch over this place like it's their own child. The Xanathars have their grip in this place. And I have found a way to possibly restore them.
That does sound interesting. How would you go about doing that?
You see, the 13 cannot die. But, and there has been a distinct lack of holy water in the Port of Shadow. For weeks now, the 13 have been floating about more frantically, and I believe that they are also screaming for help. I believe they are in some sort of dementia. They have lost their minds, and I don't know how. I don't know if it was the madness of the Undermountain or the Xanathars have gotten some sort of hold over them, but what we must do is bring one flame skull into a sort of ritual, and I believe the rest, he can instruct the rest of them and return the rest of them into the power of the right mind.
I see. Do you have the ritual available to look over? I am quite accomplished in the arcane.
Yes. Have you met Nightshade?
I cannot say I have met much of anybody yet.
She is a peculiar person. Runs a poison shop down here. She knows the ritual. Must convince her to do whatever it needs to finish this ritual.
And real quick again, what was the name of that woman?
Nightshade.
Nightshade. Okay.
But first, I think you have to prove to her that you're able to you're able to be up for the task.
I see.
Simply, what you need to do, you and your companions, is lure one of the flame skulls into captivity. get what I mean.
Yes.
Do not harm them, but if you're able to collect one of them, and maybe she can do the ritual. She knows more about it. I would talk to her. And if you're able to do this, I'm sure the flame skulls would turn Skull Island into a scorching oven, ending the reign of Xanathar once for all.
That does sound like a pleasurable outcome.
Yes. I'd love to see it, but I would just have to revel in their screams. Fortunately. I cannot do much from my position, but you and your companions are welcome to stay here. Golthrax is able to assist you in any kind of accommodations that you need. Feel free to stay here as long as you do not speak about me, as I'm still undercover. If they find out about me, then, well, I'm afraid I might have to follow the rest of the Zents in the gallows.
I was sent down here to purchase narcotics as well. Is that operation collapsed, or?
No, unfortunately, before that happened, fortunately for you, we do have that ready. We have had that for a while. Just weren't able to move anything out of here. As you can see, I am blind. I cannot leave. So, we will have your product here ready for you. But you and your companions are free to stay here. I will have Orthrax deliver you, prepare your product, your package, by tomorrow.
Understood.
He just looks at
if-
you and kind of tiringly just lays back and smokes his pipe.
That seems like an indication to leave. I think I will stand up and leave.
And Skadoodle?
Yeah.
The
See ya.
half-orc kind of looks at you, gives you a nod.
All right then. I suppose I have to go back down and talk to my companions.
He follows you down.
See me, can't see me. You don't have any lights.
Ah, I see Linvin has decided to leave us. That is unfortunate.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey Blake, how tall is Smog right now?
In armor, 6 feet.
Okay.
A paltry 6 feet.
6 feet, really?
At
Up.
some
Paltry.
point, Goomba would have just grabbed Smog's tail and just unscrewed the tip of it, and then just put it under her arm and reached a plasmoid into it, and then started pulling out random things before finally finding the pencil, and then putting everything else, like shoving it all back, and then screwing it back.
It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of random shit in there. There's like pipe cleaner.
There's oil. There's
Oil.
just a bunch of Goomba holds the oil the mineral oil at one point. Are you feeling creaky?
Hmm? What are you doing back there?
Sorry.
There's a carrot. A carrot falls out.
Take it downstairs, Honky.
I said that I was
carrot.
gross.
Goomba reaches at her hip and unlocks the lock on the book and starts drawing like crude pictures on like really intensely like written on paper very like aggressively as she's like talking to herself.
Pictures are very crude.
Yeah, there's like one that looks just big and bulky, and it's pretty obvious to be Penitence because he's got like little stink smells coming off of him.
I love it.
And like really
That's
intense, like angry eyebrows.
Do you draw it like? Do you hold like the pen like with a closed fist or like?
No, I feel like at first it probably was like that, but Smog probably had taught her at some point how to do it properly.
Yeah.
So her artistry has gotten much better.
Listen, when you're drawing up designs for a blueprint, if you hold it like that, your whole hand's gonna cramp up, and you won't be able to do it as well.
I know. I'm not drawing blueprints. I'm just drawing pictures from my dad. God.
These look like our ASRock IDs.
Oh, right, the Azrock IDs. We still have those on us, right?
You do.
Well, we're down 2.
That's true. Technically, Clementine gave a fake name, so we're really only down 1.
Anchorin.
I don't know. I don't think that's how that works.
Alrighty,
Right,
I
as,
must go.
Au
Yeah,
revoir.
As 13
Thanks.
comes down after what seems to be like half an hour of talking, like 15 minutes to half an hour talking. 13 comes down same as they was, not holding anything, and the effort just follows down. And we will continue off with you guys discussing that next session.
Sweet.
Ugh.
Sweet as.
All right, it's good to be
Sweet.
back,
Best of luck.
guys.
It
It is good
absolutely
to be
is
back.
good to be back.
Are we playing Saturday as well?
Ah!
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. If you guys are. I don't know.
You scared Malin.
With the ass well?
I am down as well. So what time would we be starting again? Sorry.
I said
Schedule
9
that. 9.
Pacific.
9 Pacific. What
Yeah.
time?
It's noon on the Easty Coast.
Okay, so
Yeah. I will
9
unfortunately be
a.m.
collecting that
I know,
bread,
right?
so I will not be in attendance.
That's okay. We'll miss you,
I'll
buddy.
just clean you the rest of the way.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Horrifying.
Come back and you're sparkly.
I respect all really. Oh, the back. We do need to get the back. That's true.
Yeah.
I only got the front of the armor.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
get like I just became like one of my campaigns on Sundays just became suddenly very free. So
Oh, that's
we
good.
can do Sundays as well if I don't know if you guys are available there.
Alright, later.
Later.
Take care,
Oh.
good luck with your stream. Yeah. So
Yeah, Sunday evenings are a no-go, but I could do like Sunday afternoons or mornings.
what about the rest of you?
Sunday morning.
I work until 4
Hmm.
PST.
No.
What a fucking buzzkill, eh?
Fuck word. Just simply do the beg and tell them to fuck. Just kidding.
Tell them to get bent, yeah.
I mean, we can always just like stick to Wednesdays if
Mhm.
everybody seems.
All we have for a while is Wednesday. That's okay.
Yeah,
We've managed to
unfortunately,
make a time work. So that
Unfortunately, Linvin has a stream afterwards. Otherwise, like twice a month, we can probably bleed into the other time slot.
Yeah, word.
word. Well, now that we are here, though, I believe Valerie
Yeah.
wanted to talk about a little bit
Yeah.
some fun shit.
Yeah.
Going on?
Yeah. So Blake, you missed it.
What's up, homie?
So I have been doing a little side project.